Okay.
We're live.
Is it working?
I think it is. It says live. Live now.
Is it live now? Is it?
Go to the other screen.
I don't know. I don't know if it's live or not.
But I think you gotta go from the other screen, no?
There's a lot of stuff on here.
This one.
No, my whole thing is we don't even know if it's live. It's saying live, but are we? Hello?
Hey.
Can anybody see us? I guess.
I don't know.
Can they hear us? Can you guys hear us? Yeah, everybody left already.
Are we live?
The other one is not on there. Oh yeah, we are live. There we go. Okay, so we left already.
Are we live?
The other one is not on there. Oh yeah, we are live. There we go. Let me okay, so are we live? All right. The other one. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. We're new to StreamYard, so we were trying to do StreamYard on here.
It took me like 15 minutes to figure it out, so I had to call my husband. I said, come here, help me. I can't figure this out by myself. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. So, Cruise family, what's happening, guys? Welcome. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are watching this on replay, thank you. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. So yeah, Q&A, I thought it would be good time for me to get on and give you guys a chance to get to know me a little bit by myself. I'm always surrounded by the guys. So yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, it's my first time going live by myself. I'm used to having my partner here, so I'm a little nervous. So need my phone. Forgiving you for what? There's nothing to forgive. You're so funny, Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny 25. Shout to Mr. Johnny 25. Shout out to you. You guys connect, Hi, Mrs. Morrison. Welcome, guys, and welcome. Welcome to my first time being solo. I'm a little nervous, if you can tell. I'm used to having, my partner next to me, so it's a little like, So I thought it would be good for me to go live by myself, give you guys a chance to get to know me a little bit, do a little Q&A. I did go online and I searched some questions, but if you guys have any questions, write them down in the comments and, give you guys an opportunity for you to know me. So I have the questions here on my phone. First and foremost, my name is Diana. As you can tell by my intro, people call me D. My husband, he started calling me D, so now everybody calls me D. But D or Diana, whatever you guys want to call me is fine. No need to be nervous. You're natural. I'm a natural when I'm by myself. I mean, when I'm with Jay, but when I'm by myself, I'm like, because he's like my other half. So, hello, Jaden. Welcome, guys. As you enter, please make sure to give the host a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hi, welcome. Super chat rate. Hi, guys. Welcome.
Yeah, keep going.
So the next question I have, what is your zodiac sign? I'm in Aries. My birthday is in April. Sorry, I'm trying to read here. What's your height? As the next question I have here. My height is 5'4", so I'm a little short. You know what they say, fun size. My husband is 6 feet tall, so I'm trying to read here. Okay. Funny story. When Jacob, my son, when he was when he was born, one of the questions that I asked the doctor was like, is he gonna be tall or is he gonna be short? What do you think? So the doctor said, don't worry, he's not gonna be like you. So I was like, thank you. You know. Hi, Jeff's arm. He's trying to do some modifications here and trying to help me out. Sunday tuber chat raid. You're telling them me. Hi, how are you? Hi, welcome. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. So just giving you guys an opportunity to know, get to know me better personally, because, it's always me and Jay. And, I thought it'll be a good idea for you guys to get to know me better. If you have any questions about me that I did research some questions online before I came here. So I wrote them on my phone. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to enter them in the chat below and I'll be happy to answer them. Question, do you want more kids? Of course I want more kids. That's not in my plan right now, obviously. I do plan to get a house first. Right now we rent an apartment. So, I mean, later on, but not too far ahead. If I see that, the time is coming to an end, then, Hi, welcome. You guys are more than welcome to connect with each other, dance with each other. The next question I have here, which do you prefer, dogs or cats? I am more of a dog person, as you can tell. We have Snowy. Snowy's been in our family for 12 years, so he's our first baby. I don't want to say I don't like cats because I love all animals, but if you're asking me which do I prefer, then I prefer dogs. Hi. Hello, welcome to my channel, welcome. Where are you from? Where do you live? Well, my nationality, I am Colombian. My parents are Colombian. We live in New York. We live in Long Island, New York. We're in an apartment as well with our son. A lot of things we have similar in common. Yeah, we do have a lot of things in common. I prefer dogs too. The next question I have here. What is your favorite food? Well, you guys can tell I'm a food person. I do love food. I love all kinds of food. But if you're asking me if I prefer one type of food, I'll have to say Italian. I love pasta. I love, I can't pick anything. I like Hispanic food. I like Italian food. I like American food. I like all types of food. One of my favorite plates, it's penne alla vodka. And let's go to my next question I have here. What is your favorite type of drink? So I am not a juice type of person. I like water. But if I'm out and, I'm at a restaurant, then I do prefer Coke or Pepsi. If I'm home, I don't have any soda in my house. I have water. So if you guys are visiting to my house, that's what you'll be getting, water. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Hi, how are you? I'm well, thank you for asking. Favorite color? If I have to pick one color, I would have to say purple. I am a girly girl, so I like all things purple. But being with boys, I'm growing fond of the color blue because everything in my house is blue. Favorite place in the world? What is my favorite place in the world? My favorite place in the world would be where my family is, where Jay and Jacob is. I can't pick of a favorite place. Like if I went to another, let's say I had to move to another country, I don't know where I would go. that's like something me and Jay will have to sit down and discuss. But if it was up to me, I'll stay here in New York. I love New York and I wouldn't change it for anything. Sorry, I missed your call. That was on the other line. Oh, no, that's okay. Don't worries. Hey, how are you? Oh, thank you. Hey, Universal 5G. Yeah, I'm good. Love your fruit challenge. We're connected. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Purple is the color of royalty. Is it now? Didn't know that. Let's see here. Favorite wild animal. Favorite wild animal. I don't know. I think I like white tigers. Whenever I oh yes, these. Jay is over here like you're nervous. You need a little drink. Yes, please, because I'm starting to. My throat's getting a little dry here. What was I? Favorite one? Oh, favorite wild animal. Yes. I would have to say a white tiger. Last time we went to Disney World, they had Animal Park, and unfortunately, they didn't allow kids under 5. But they were doing a private show. Hi, baby.
What you doing?
Talking to my friends here. They were doing a private what's it called, like a private tour for the zoo, and thank you. Oh, this is funny. Thanks, babe. So yeah, so I wanted to go do the private tour, because they had the opportunity for you to go up close to white tigers and all types of tigers. So I was like, I don't mind paying $240 for an hour, whatever, as long as I can, touch them. I wanted to take a picture with them so bad, but one of the restrictions were the kids had to be older than 5. So we were with the baby, so obviously I didn't want to go by myself, so we couldn't go. Love the glass. What are you drinking? Doesn't look like Pepsi or water. So Jeff, it's like you need a little something to sip on, because you're sounding a little nervous. So he handed me this drink. He made this drink. I don't know. It's like a mix, I don't know what he put in it. It tastes like some liquor with cranberry juice. I don't know. Is Jeff also from Colombia? Jeff's parents, they're from El Salvador, but he was born here. So I mean, we're excited. That's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to my trip in Colombia. We're planning to travel to Colombia in November. So hopefully, crossing my fingers that with the whole situations with COVID, we're able to travel and get more content for you guys, because I'm excited. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome. Next question. Favorite TV show. Favorite TV show. I don't have a favorite TV show. We watch Netflix. We don't have cable at our home. So right now, what am I watching right now? Oh, what can I think? Oh, I'm watching this show called In the Dark on Netflix right now. Yes, guys, connect with each other. Oh, did I miss anything? Yes, thank you guys for being here. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you give the host a thumbs up. Next question. What is your biggest fear? What is my biggest? That's a deep question. Now we're getting into the deep questions. My biggest fear, I think, the ocean. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how to swim well. I mean, if I go in the beach, stand. I tend to stay on the side that's shallow. I don't like to go deep. I go to the beach like maybe once a year. We're surrounded by water here, so there's beaches like right around the corner from my house. There's a beach like 15 minutes from here. There's another beach 20 minutes, and so forth. But I don't. That has to be my biggest fear. The water. I'm afraid of drowning, even though I can float. But still, if it's funny because when we went to the Bahamas, one of the trips. I mean, one of the what do you call them? Why am I drawing blank? We went snorkeling. So one of the things, we went on a cruise to the Bahamas. So one of the things we needed to do was be in the water, swim. So Jeff took me snorkeling. I went in the boat. I said, hey, you only live once. I went in there. I put my life vest on real tight, hang on to my dear life, and I just, went in there and I conquered my fear. But still, I don't think I'm gonna do that again. We went jet skiing. That was a lot of fun. I put my life vest on and I hang on to Jeff as tight as I could. I was not gonna drive a jet ski by myself. I told Jeff, we're gonna get one together because if I go by myself, I know I'm gonna flip the whole thing over. So that was fun. Let's see. Let me go back up. I missed a couple of your messages. Hi, welcome. I'm looking forward to your new intro. I don't want you to change what you have already. Yes, I mean, we get a lot of compliments on my intro. Our intro, we work really hard for, and I think it shows. But we need to change it up a little bit. If Shameless, oh yeah, I watched Shameless too. That's a good show. Your accent is pretty cool. Oh, thank you. I don't think I have an accent, but everybody says we have an accent. Do you like the Impractical Jokers? Have you met any of them? No, I haven't met any of them. Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? Good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Welcome. Hey, Cruz family, what is your favorite thing about New York? Okay, I got asked that question before. My favorite thing about New York, I will have to say, is the four seasons. We have snow, we had fall, we have summer, we have spring. I mean, the fact that it's not like one temperature all year round, that's my favorite thing. I like the fact that we can, there's always something to do in New York, especially if you live close to the city. New York is so, like such a big city that, it never closes. This is ever since the pandemic, that's when, you see a lot of stuff close down. But before that, the clubs, they would stay open until like 2 a.m. And that's my favorite thing about New York, to be honest. Excursions, yes. Thank you, Miss Morrison. That's my thing. We went on excursions. We went on excursions when we went to the Bahamas. We did a lot. That was like, I left the baby with my mom and we went for the weekend to the Bahamas. We went on a cruise and we just went all out. This is a Q&A. It's not all about you, please. No, it's fine. We'll connect. Hit up my Instagram, Jaden. It's on the description below. Just like Chicago. Yes, the whole 4-season thing, right? Yeah. But it's not, but that is pretty cool. Just not a fan of winters, lol. Well, yeah, I mean, it's cool to see the snow falling and stuff like that, like through your window. And it's another thing to having to go out there and, clean all that up. Obviously here, I don't know in Chicago, but here in New York, we can get 1 feet of snow to 3 feet of snow, and cleaning that up is not fun. We have over 9 people here. Yes, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Okay, it says my next questions, you play any sports? So funny story. when I was in high school, I played soccer. That is one of my favorite sports. I don't follow it, like as close as I should be, but when it's the World Cup, I'm there 100%. That has to be. I do watch football. I watch baseball. I watch a little bit of basketball. I don't really like basketball too much, but soccer I follow it 100%. So funny story. When I was in high school, um, I used to play. They have here what they call varsity and junior varsity. So I used to play, but I played for about in my high school, my last high school year. I played for about, I want to say like 6 months before my knee got injured. I dislocated my knee, so yeah, ouch. So now that stopped me from playing, so I couldn't play anymore. But right now it hurts when I run, but I don't exercise as much as I should be, but I do have to get back on track. Let's see. Let's move to the next question. Are you a good cook? I don't know. You have to ask that question to Jeff. Am I a good cook? I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna say I'm a chef. I cook the basics, survival mode. I don't go all cuisine and stuff like that, but I do. I cook, especially now with the pandemic. Then we're not able to go out and eat, at restaurants and stuff like that. Of course, I had to, put my stuff together and say, hey, I'm cooking tonight. Move to the next question. Favorite flower. What is my favorite flower? My favorite flower, I would have to say daisies. That have always been my favorite flower. I don't know, something about the way they look. Sunflowers I like too. They have beautiful, beautiful big sunflowers field here in by where we live, about 45 minutes from here. But something about daisies I just like. Did I miss a message? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to catch up here to some messages. I don't want to miss anybody. Let's move to my next question. How old are you? I was leaving that question for last because I struggled to answer that question. So how about I say this? How old do you guys think I am? While I take a sip, I'll let you guys answer. Nobody? Okay. How old I am? How old am I? Oh my God. I forgot. You see, after 20, 28 or 29, you stop counting and you just lose count. 26, no. 30, no. Jeff said 18. Wait, how old am I? How old am I, Jeff? I think I'm 33 or 32, somewhere around there. I lost count. I think I'm 33. 24. Yeah, I got like this baby face that, yeah, I think I'm 33. Getting old. Do you have any tattoos? Is the next question. Younger than me? Jeff is funny. I know I'm younger than you, but I don't know how old I am. How old is Jeff? I don't know. When he does his own Q&A, he'll answer your question. A secret. Mhm. like the gift that you want around. Hi, the warrior family. Welcome. Yes, I'm doing my first live solo, so excited but a little nervous. You look young. Thank you. Oh my god, I feel like I have this baby face that never grew. Like I had this face, the same face since I was like in high school. So yeah, I decided to go live, give you guys an opportunity to get to know me by myself, without Jay. I'm so used to him being next to me, and he's the one that does the most talking, and I just, ride out. But it's a little weird because we're always together, so it's like my other half is missing right now. So I decided, to give you guys an opportunity to get to know me. I researched some questions online, so I wrote them down, and I answer a few. But if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, you're more than welcome. It's nervous at first, but you're getting the hang of it. Yeah, I was super nervous as soon as I came out, especially because I was having like technical issues. I had to call Jeff to help me because I couldn't figure it out. Oh, your other half. Yeah, we're pretty much inseparable. We do everything together. So, oh, excuse me, for him not to be here, it's a little like something's missing. Yes, guys, dance for each other. Let's move on to my next question. What did I say? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Do you have any tattoos? So I don't have any tattoos. I'm not a fan of them, but I respect people that have them. It's cool. If you have tattoos, I'm not saying nothing against you. It's, just not what I prefer. If my son comes to me and says, "Hey, I want to get a tattoo, mom," I'm going to say, "Talk to your dad," but I don't have a problem with it. I'm here in chat spirit. Chat, go away. Leave me alone. You're making me more nervous. No, I'm kidding. Don't go. My next question that I have here, do you have any piercings, or how many piercings do you have? So, can you run my play? Give me, send me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is loaded in the description below. So let's see, where was I? Oh, piercings. So yeah, so I have my ears. I have 2 holes here and 2 holes here for my ears. Hi, baby. Getting distracted here with my son. Go with that.
Did I pass you that?
Yes, this is my glass. Juice. Mommy's juice.
That's yours?
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone.
Mm-hmm. Go watch me with that. Close the door, please, baby. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here. So yeah, where was it? Oh yeah, piercings. So I have 2 in my ears, 2 in my ears, and that's it. I don't have any more piercings. Yeah, I'm boring. Funny story. I tried to prank Jeff one time. I made my own piercing and I pierced my nose, and I recorded his reaction. It was pretty funny. I did get my tongue pierced when I was in high school. I went behind my mom's back and I got, as soon as I turned 18, I said, "Hey, I'm getting my tongue pierced." I don't know. But it didn't last. I took it off. It was nothing. I think it was more like a trending thing. Like all my friends were getting their tongue pierced or something. I don't know. What's my next questions? What's your eye color? So I have hazel eyes. Funny story. My mother and my father, they both have brown eyes. So when I was born, my father was like, "Whose kid is this? This is not my child. Where did she get those green eyes from?" But I do have an uncle that has like sky blue eyes, so I'm guessing I got it from him. I don't know. Everybody in my family has brown eyes. Jeff has brown eyes, so when our son was born, I hoped he'll get my eyes. Luckily, he did. I think he looks more like me than his dad. But their kids change. And he's still growing. Why do you have two eyes and family is not spelled right? Okay, so cool story. The reason why we spell family with two eyes, it's because there's more than one eye in our family. Us, my family, and you guys, the subscribers, which are now one family. So there's more than one eye in our family. That's why. Let's see. What's your shoe size? So my shoe size, if is in ladies, I'm a 6.5. Yeah, I have tiny feet. I'm a tiny person. Hey guys, hi, welcome, hello. Did I miss somebody? Where's your other half? Oh, my other half is in the chat. He's actually here. He's with the baby. He's keeping him entertained while I try to do my solo, because I'm always surrounded by them. So he's in the room right now with the baby. They're locked in. Tell your husband I say hi. He was so nice when I met him. Okay, will do. Thank you. I love that. Who came up with that? Jeff, you're funny. You're so funny. So I don't want to take credit, but I came up with that. There's more than one eye in our family. Me and Jeff, we sat down together and try to be creative and try to think different ways. How do we differentiate ourselves from other families? What makes us unique? So one of the things that I told him, spell family different. We're different, so why not? Does your other half have a YouTube channel? So we are a family channel, the Cruz family. So it's me and my husband. So for today, we thought it'd be cool for me to go live by myself, give you guys an opportunity to get to know me a little better. But he is in our channel. It's a family channel. I'm the moderator. Yeah, relaxing. My husband, he's in the chat right now. Okay, what's my next question? You guys have any questions for me? Feel free. I pulled these questions off online, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. Put that in the comments. Anything you want to get to know me, there's no wrong answer. There's nothing no wrong answer. There's no you guys can ask anything you guys want. Oh my God, I didn't write more questions. I didn't write any more questions. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Ask questions. Okay, how many siblings do you have? Well, I'm an only child, but my mother and my father, they separated when I was young. So I didn't have any more brothers or sisters, but my dad did get remarried. So I think he had like 5 more kids. I don't even know. I'm not close with my dad. He just found me recently. So we started connecting again. And, he lives in Colombia, which is one of the reasons why I want to go and visit. So my husband and Jacob can meet my dad and, get to know them a little better. So I think I have like 4 brothers and 1 sister. I don't know. I don't know them. One of the brothers I am close with, we speak on WhatsApp, but I'm not close to any of my siblings. What's your next challenge? Haven't thought of that yet, but I do want to make another challenge with Jeff, or maybe a prank. I don't know. it's kind of hard to prank him because he's always with me. So it's like, when do I prank him? I did purchase something that, you know, I bought, but he's been looking at it. So now if I take it out, he's gonna know, oh, she's pranking me. But soon I'm gonna make another prank video. I think you guys are delayed a little bit. Colombian food challenge. Oh, I like that. My husband loves Colombian food. I'm more of a, I love Salvadorian food, but my husband loves Colombian food. Huh? What, Jeff? Colombian food challenge. Like, what would that be? Who can finish an empanada first? I know I would lose on that. I'm a slow eater. If you guys don't know, oh my God. But how would that be, Colombian food challenge? I'm thinking about, I like that idea. I'm going to write that down. How did you get so many subscribers? Well, we've been doing YouTube for almost a year. I think at the end of this month, it's going to be a year. So, you know, pretty much connecting with people, you know, make sure you guys, you know, whenever you see when you guys visit a new home, you know, make sure you leave guys, when you go visit, a gift or a thumbs up, and pretty much connecting with people. Really, my husband is more of a talker than I am, so he's the one that's been more interacting. He's better than I am at connecting with people. I'm more of a shy person. He's basically an extrovert. He gets out there and, you know, he just talks to anybody. I could never do that. I can never go, if we're in public, go up to somebody and say, you know, hey, I don't even know how he starts the conversation, but when we go somewhere public, you know, he talks to somebody like they've been friends for years. Me, it's hard for me to go up to somebody and just, you know, talk unless I have a question like, hey, I need directions, or, you know, what's this or how much is this? That's pretty much me. I'm connected to on YouTube. Okay. You connect. Oh, we're connected on YouTube. I'm the guy to ask. Yeah, Jeff, it's the one. You want to ask that question? How do we get so many subscribers? He'll be doing his own live. Don't know when, and I don't think he knows. But I'm volunteering him to do his own Q&A because it's not fun to sit here by yourself. Why don't you get an inflatable pool, fill it with water, and put it together with the couch and have him sitting in it thinking it's the couch? That's funny. But how would I go, like, what, blindfold him and sit him in the couch? And that's so funny. No, that's too much work. I couldn't lift a couch by myself. That's so heavy. Who decided to start the YouTube channel? So before we created our YouTube channel, you know, there was a lot of controversy involved. A lot of you know, we talked a lot about it, but at the end of the day, my husband said, hey, we're doing this because this, and this. And, you know, I was like, okay. So we just did it. That's me. I talk to people in public. Yeah, Jeff, man, he has no issue to meet new people. He just goes out there, and I don't even know. You're doing awesome for your first live. Thank you. Yeah, this is my first solo live. I mean, at first I was like shaking. I couldn't stop shaking my legs. I was over here like my voice was shaking. But after a while, you kind of just relax and vibe. I love that Jeff makes you laugh. You guys are a lovely couple. Thank you, Miss Morrison. Yeah, I mean, we've been together for, I think, I don't even know, over 10 years. It's like a decade that me and him known each other. So he still, to this day, he still makes me laugh. He's such a funny character. He always knows, I don't know where he comes up with things, but the way he just rolls it out is funny. I'm going to give that game on YouTube. What game are you going to give? Put a cover over it. That's so funny. So I'm gonna inflate a pool. I'm gonna put a couch inside of it. I'm going to cover that pool, and I'm gonna tell him, hey, sit right here, and he doesn't know where he's gonna sit, and then he's just gonna fall in the pool. That's funny. I love your intros of the chain. Thank you. Yeah, we worked really hard for it. I don't want to take the credit, but Jeff met with the producer, Jeff met with the singer, Jeff wrote, he met with the lyricist. He created basically much everything. If you guys listen closely, I am in the part where it says the Cruz family. My voice is in there too. But kudos to Jeff. He's a man. He's the one that created everything. Even the video, every little detail that you can think, he came up with it. Even the clothes that we wore, the hoodies, the shirt. We have merch. The website is down below in our description too. He pretty much he's a designer. He's a publicist. He's a lyricist. He's what doesn't he do? That man, he can't keep still. But okay, enough. It's not about him. It's about me. Let's talk about me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna think about that because he's on the chat right now, so he's listening to our ideas. By the way, this is Samantha. Oh, hi, Samantha. D is a star. She's in the song. Jeff, stop picking on me. I am a star. Yeah, I say 2 words, Cruz family. So I'm in the song. He kind of just funny thing about that part. When they were recording the song, when he was with the singer doing the track, he gave me a call because I stayed home. At that time, I had a really bad cold. So he gave me a call and he said, hey, can you say Cruz family, but do it with like a singing. He's like, when you hear this, say, and then he played the track for me on the phone and he told me when to say it. So that's how we did it, on the phone. I was homesick and he was out and about. Yeah, I'm in the song. D is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Keep believing, love how you take a leap of faith on your channel. Yeah, I just thought, hey, why not? Who responds to your Insta messages, you or Jeff? We do have both of us have the same Instagram, so if he sees the messages first, he'll answer, or if I see the messages first, I'll answer. But we pretty much share the Instagram. We have our own personal one too. It's down below in the description, and we have a family one. So whoever sees the messages first is usually who responds. D-Rocks, thank you. I'm trying to do my best because I'm over here, a little nervous still. Have Jeff wear your clothes, wear his clothes challenge, and go out in public shopping. Oh my God, I don't think he'll fit in my clothes. He's 6 feet tall and I'm 5'4". But me half of the time, yes. Jeff usually is more on the phone. I'm more if I'm not working, I'm with the baby. Did I miss a comment? The Jamaica accent challenge, what's that? I'm going to give that game on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure out what game you're giving away, Jeff. That's funny, Anthony. To wear your clothes. I mean, I can go out and wear Jeff's clothes. I don't have a problem with that. He has cool clothes. I can mess with it. I go out and shop his clothes. But Jeff, I don't know if he wants to go and wear my girly clothes, especially if they're gonna be super tight. What do you think, Jeff? You gonna wear my clothes in public? What's the Jamaican accent challenge? Who can do that Jamaican accent better? He has to. It's a challenge. That's funny. Jeff, you have to wear my clothes and go out in public. Do my husband picks my outfit and have him order you a wild outfit online, do the whole, then go out in it. You see, I can mess with that because Jeff has good taste. But the thing about Jeff, he likes to buy expensive stuff. So he'll probably go and spend a fortune on one outfit, and then me and him are gonna have a problem. Have him order you a whole outfit online, do the whole, then go out in it. Oh, okay. So I go online, tell him pick out an outfit, and then wear it and go out. Whoever loses makes dinner. No, I don't like that because he'll cheat and he'll go out and buy dinner. And if I lose, I'm obviously gonna cook. Let's see here. Are you a lefty or a righty? So I am a lefty. I do everything with my left. I can't do a single thing with my right side. You could do a thrift store version. Thrift store? I don't think they have that here. I think they don't. I'll have to do my research on that. But that sounds cool. I'll write that down. That's a cool challenge. You have any more questions for me? My son is a lefty too. Yeah, you know what? People with left-handed, they're very creative. They're at least that's what they say. Not for me. I don't know what happened to my right side of my brain, but they say they're very they're artists. You know, they're very creative. They like to draw and stuff like that. Not the case for me. I prefer business. I'm more of a business person. What did you get? Thrift store? I thought that's what American say for secondhand. No, yeah, but they don't have like online store for that. I don't think they have thrift store online. I think we have to go out and. But you know, a good thing here, you know, a lot of the stores are opening, so we can go out and buy stuff. Johnny is a lefty. Yes, I know he mentioned that on one of his lives one time, and I thought that too. That's pretty cool. How old is your dog? My dog, I think I answered that before. He is 12 years. So yeah, he's still kicking. He's still around, but you know, we had him for a while. Funny story. We had both. We had the boy and the girl. They came from the same litter. So when we got him, it was because one of Jeff's friend was living to the military and he couldn't take both of them to the military. So he gave them to us. He's a Lhasa Apso. So for those of you that don't know about a Lhasa Apso, it's one of those show dogs that they have the hair like long, really long, but we keep his short. I don't like it long because, you know, it gets knotty and you have to constantly braid it every day. He's a hypoallergic, I forgot. Hypoallergic dog. That means they don't shed. They have real human hair, so that's one of the reasons why you know, I agreed to take both of them. But unfortunately, one day one of the kids upstairs left the gate open, and me in the morning I used to let them both out every day, and I didn't check that the gate was open, so I opened the gate in the morning and I let them both out. And then like 15 minutes later, when I went to check on them, they were gone. So you know, it's heartbreaking because we had the boy and a girl. So when I went outside, I couldn't find them. I ran inside. I told Jeff, and then We ran outside looking for them. I ran around the whole block by myself, looking for them. And then we lived close to a major road. So when I walked around the whole block, I saw Snowy was across the road already. So I ran across the road. I didn't even think about cars coming. I grabbed him, and then as I was crossing the road, I saw his sister laying on the ground. It's just hard. It's hard, you know. She was 5 years when she passed, but then we kept Snowy, and then we said, you know what, once we get a house, and once we have more space, we'll get another dog. But for now, we're only keeping him. He's our only baby, because it's hard. It's hard when I don't know if you guys ever lost a pet, but it's hard. Jeff can go out and black him looking for outfits, and then do a part 2 is you seeing it and going out. Oh, that's smart. So first part, I'm gonna have him going out looking all crazy. Where do I buy her? Sorry for the loss. Oh my gosh, I'll die. Yeah, I mean, that dog, she was like a daddy's girl. That dog, whenever Jeff was around, oh my God, it was like she wouldn't listen to me. It was like, who are you? She would, that dog was like a human, basically. Like, she would understand everything you would say to her. And then Snowy's like a mama's boy. He's always with me. But then after Jacob was born, he came a daddy's boy. And our koi fish too. Yes, we have. How many koi fish do we have? I don't even know. We have like 8, I think. We have a fish tank with, I think, 8 koi fishes. They're more of a Jeff's pet. I mean, I don't like anything that wiggles, and especially water. When I go to like an aquarium, I get like goosebumps everywhere. I don't like water animals. I don't like anything in the water. I don't like, yet alone going in that water. My hamster daddy. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. I was sad when my fish died. Everyone says they float, but he was on the bottom of it. Yes, you see, you get so close to your animals or your pets, and then when something happens, it's like heartbreak, and it crushes your heart. I think when we get a house, we're gonna buy another dog, but we want to wait for Snowy to go on first, because I don't want to. If we get a puppy and then something happens to Snowy, then the other dog is gonna suffer, because they're gonna be close. They're always gonna be together. Oh, I need a battery. I need a charger. My computer's gonna die soon. My people laughed at me when I was sad about my fish, but I used to feed them by hand. I love them. Yeah, these koi fishes that Jeff had, that's what they do. He can put his whole hand in the fish tank, and they'll eat off his hand. But I don't know what he's gonna do once he has to get rid of them, because they grow big and big. Let me plug my charger here. My computer's about to die. So Jeff has this idea of getting a pond. So he says once we buy a house, we're gonna create a pond, and the fishes are going in there. Thanks, love. I have a question here that I didn't want to answer. I was avoiding, but did you have a C-section, or did you give birth naturally? So when I had Jacob, I ended up having an emergency section. I was 40 weeks and a day when I went to see the doctor. So the doctor said, hey, I told the doctor I wanted her specifically to deliver my baby. I didn't want no other doctor. So she said to me, hey, I'm going to be at this hospital tomorrow. If you want, I can induce you tonight. And that way, tomorrow I can deliver the baby. So I said, oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I was over the moon. I was like, yes, because I love the doctor from the first time I met her. So I ended up, going to the hospital. Every time we went to the doctor, I had my hospital bag with me. So as soon as we left the doctor that night, we went straight to the hospital. We started the whole, I forgot what they call it, but they gave me some pill to start the pains, the labor pains. It wasn't Pitocin, it was another medicine. The next morning, the doctor came in. They broke my water, and then they were gonna start the Pitocin. I want a pond too. Yeah, a pond is cool and everything, but I told Jeff, I'm like, okay, it snows here, and then what if I want to look at my fish? They're gonna be buried under, 2 feet of snow. People laughed at me. Oh, I think I answered that. Don't answer questions you don't want to. You don't have to feel obligated. I had emergency delivery. It's too late. Oh my God. Oh my God, I would die. But luckily everything went fine, right? So the next morning, they came in, they broke my water, they started the Pitocin. What happened next? So then my body, before the Pitocin, they gave me epidural on my back. So what happened next was that my body didn't respond well to that medication. It started lowering my blood pressure. It started lowering the baby's heartbeat. So, next thing I know, they were rolling me out the room. They had, as they were dressing me, they were putting like my surgical gown. They were putting a hat over my head, and then asking Jeff, "Hi, baby. You want to say hi?" Jeff. Jakey wants to say hi. Say hi, guys. You want to join? It's close to his nap time here, so he's probably a little tired. Tired. So yeah. So next thing I know, they were rolling me out the room. I had the surgical gown, the hat. They told Jeff, what size are you? As they were rolling me out, Jeff is over there saying, "Do you have a bigger size?" I said, "Boy, if you don't hurry up, they're gonna take me away, and you're gonna get left behind." They roll me away, and they left him behind. So I went in the room. I went from having my lovely doctor to having like 60 doctors around me, surrounded by nurses, a whole bunch of medical students. They started like speaking in another language for me. I don't even know. I had no clue what the hell was going on. I had no clue what they were saying. Next thing I know, like we went in there, I don't even know, like 5 minutes later, they said, "Bring the dad in." I was like, "Oh, okay, good. They're about to start." So then Jeff came inside. "No, baby. Go watch me on the TV with Dad." Here, you want my phone? Play with my phone. What was I saying? I went there. They had doctors around me. I forget where was my train of thought going? They were using another language. I think that's the last thing I said. And then they said, "Oh, yeah," they said, "Bring the husband in." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, they're about to start. We're about to, start cutting." Jeff's face was already yellow. He wasn't even, and I looked at him. I was like, "Are you okay?" I had no idea what he saw or anything. He sat next to me, and like 5 minutes after that, the baby was born. He was like, boom, 10 minutes, he was out. Hi, Jacob. We're so lucky to have him here and healthy. He was in ICU for a couple of days. Doc said if I chose home birth, neither made it, luckily. Yes, thank God. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine that. That's so scary. But yeah, so after he was born, it was like literally 10 minutes. They cut me, popped the baby out, they glued the wound back out, and oh my God. But I think the scariest part had to be like in the recovery room. I couldn't feel my legs. They said in 2 hours, and it like 5 hours passed, and I had no feeling on my legs. And the doctor and the anesthesiologist, they didn't come to see me at all. So that was scary already. That nobody came to see me. I was with the nurse. Jeff was with the baby. I told him, go with the baby. Don't, he can't speak for himself. I can. I can defend myself. Go with him. He was with the baby. I was with the nurse. Luckily, they did let my mom in, so my mom was with me in the recovery room. But yeah, I mean, after after that, then they moved us to a room. I was able to, keep him by myself, and luckily he was born healthy. He was a healthy weight. Praise God. Yes, thank God. Jacob's so beautiful, healthy. Yes, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, but then I was, the whole time we were in the operating room, I was like shaking because before that, when I was 6 months pregnant, I was anemic, so they had to do a blood transfusion on me. I was hospitalized for 3 days, so I was already like anemic. And while being in the surgery, I did lose a lot of blood, so I was shaking. I felt so cold even though my hands were warm. She was white. I mean, whiter coming out of that surgery. Yeah, I mean, I lost a lot of blood. I mean, when the doctor saw me, when I was 6 months pregnant, they looked at me and they said, "Wow, how are you even walking? Like, are you tired? Are you out of air?" And I was fine. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel like none of the symptoms that they said I should have been feeling. I was feeling. I don't know how I was actually walking. My hemoglobin was at 6, and they should be like the lowest for a pregnant woman. It should be at 8. So immediately they hospitalized me. They gave me a blood transfusion. Luckily, I was able to carry the baby full term. Yeah, some stuff. um, but Jeff got to see. I'm thankful that Jeff was able to be there, and thankful just to have him like my support system. I rely on him heavily, so I'm just glad that I had somebody to hold my hand. And one of the things is like, I tell him, I'm like, I'm so like lucky, that I have somebody that can literally like drop whatever he's doing and come to my rescue. Like whenever I need him, I know I can count on him, and to be there. So how's your Sunday going? What are you guys doing? Today, what did we do? Today here in New York is raining. It's been raining all day. Jacob had a soccer practice today, but we didn't take him, even though I did call and I spoke to the coach, and they were open. They were having his soccer practice. I didn't want to take him because I don't want him to get sick, especially with this COVID thing going on. I don't want him to, God forbid, catch a cold, and then we're forced to take him to the doctor, and then they have to suffer him, put him to suffer doing a COVID test. I didn't want that, so we just been home. It's been raining. We were just home all day. What did you guys do today? You guys have any questions for me? What else can I tell you guys? Let me see. I was born and raised in Manhattan, New York. Ooh, cool. What part? I like Manhattan. Manhattan, I mean, it's busy. It's crazy busy, Manhattan. I hate driving in Manhattan for once. Um, I prefer going there by train. I don't like driving to Manhattan, especially with the bridges and the traffic. Jeff, on the other hand, Jeff is the driver. Jeff, he goes anywhere, but me. Oh, you went to a pool today? Now I'm watching you. Where are you from? It's probably hot wherever you are. Manhattan, Lower East Side. Ooh, Lower East Side. That's cool.
I have a lot of clients.
This is the cup that Jeff brought me. I have a shirt that says this too. I love this. One of my favorite cups. We are in South Carolina now. Oh, how do you like living in South Carolina? We were thinking about moving out of New York too, but because everything here in New York is so expensive, it's crazy. Even just to buy anything is so expensive in New York. We were thinking about going to North Carolina or Georgia. If you just joined the live, make sure. Yes, if you guys just joined the live, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Ooh, Myrtle Beach. Nice. I want to go visit what was that beach I wanted to visit, Jeff? Um it's the middle? No, it's not. Was it Myrtle Beach? No. I can't in Virginia. Virginia Beach, I think is the beach that I wanted to go visit.
$10,000 better. Taxes are insane.
So yeah, I'm just reading, going back up to see if I miss any messages. So yeah, here in right now it's a little chilly. It's like in the 60s, I think. It's not our usual August weather. But I'm not I don't like it too hot. um Considering I did come from a hot weather. Colombia, it's very hot. It's like 80s every day where I live. I live in Cali. I lived in Cali, Colombia when I was up until 10 years old, and we moved here to New York. Taxes are insane. Yeah, in New York, the taxes are crazy high. It's ridiculous, especially in Long Island. Long Island is expensive too. Have you ever been to Nashville or Texas? Want to know if it's like the movies. That's more of a Jeff question. Jeff is the one that travels. He is all over the place, and he's very detailed in all the architecture and oh, this reminds me of this and this reminds me of that. But no, I've never traveled to Nashville or to Texas. It is on the to-do list though. I do plan to travel. We have my sister-in-law just moved to Texas. So I do plan to travel to I think it's called Brownsville, the town. So I want to travel to Texas and get to know that part. And I want my sister's from Texas. So yes, that's exactly what I was just saying. Um, yeah, longest. So sorry, I had the longest phone call from a team leader at work. No worries, no worries. I understand. Thank you for coming back and joining us, Mr. Johnny. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate you guys taking the time and sitting here and talking to me and actually wanting to get to know me a little better. I appreciate that. I do have my so I don't have any brothers or sisters, but I do have my sister-in-law and I have my brother-in-law. Jeff has two siblings, so they're basically my siblings by marriage. I don't say I don't have nieces and I don't say I don't have any nieces and nephews, because I do. I have one niece and I have one nephew that I love more than anything in this world. The boy, my nephew, he is going to be 3, and my niece is going to be 10. Um, so yeah, my brother-in-law, he lives in Miami Beach. Um, Jeff has been to Miami Beach a couple of times. I have not, but I do plan to travel. It was nice to hang with you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What was I saying? So yeah, I have one niece and one nephew. My brothers, they do have they have their own children, but I've never met any of my other brothers from my dad's side or their kids. What else? You have any questions for me? Let's see. I learned how to drive when I was 18. My mother taught me how to drive. My mother pretty much taught me everything, because my mother, my father separated when I was very young, so I only had my mother. So she taught me how to drive when I was 18. I mean, of course, she was nervous, so she kind of, waited a little. I pretty much taught myself how to ride a bicycle. I know how to ride a bicycle. I know how to skate. I know a little bit of how to ice skate. I'm not big of an ice skater. What else? I'm just trying to think of stuff that I like to do. I love coffee. That's one of my. I'm excited when I go to Colombia. I want to go to this park where they make coffee, so we can, shoot a video and show you guys. What else? What else do you got for me? Trying to think. Favorite number. So my favorite number is not because it's my day, my birthday, but my favorite number is 13, because every time I think of 13, I think of Friday the 13th. So that has always been my favorite number. That was my number when I used to play soccer. So yeah. I'm running low. What else? So one of the questions that I had, I love coffee too, right? Oh my God. So we bought this Keurig machine. I don't know if you guys saw the video of our unboxing our Keurig machine. Oh my God, let me tell you, that machine, oh my God, I'm in love with it. It does cappuccinos, it does lattes, it does iced coffees, but something about that machine, it makes the coffee taste so good. My husband says I'm addicted, but whatever, I don't care. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Don't know why, no specific reason, I just love that color. Funny thing, I don't have really clothes that are that color. Most of my clothes are colored pink or blue. So having the boys with me, I'm always, everything that I see is blue, so I like blue. But if I had to choose, I have to choose the color purple. So one of the questions that I had is, what do you do for a living? So I don't want to say I'm not a supervisor, but I do look over a group of people on my job. We do data entry for what is the word? Like shareholders for companies like Fidelity. I'm trying to think big companies, Disney, Citibank, for brokers pretty much. So we have several clients that we service. So what I do, I make sure that the team, they pretty much held together. I'm pretty much like the backbone of the team. So that's what I do. I work 8 to 5 every day. I have no life. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a life. Jacob goes to daycare. My mom has a daycare, so he's with my mother all day. Starting September. So this is something that me and Jeff were discussing, because now with the pandemic, we don't know if we're gonna send him to. Oh, excuse me. We don't know if we're gonna send him to pre-K. He starts schools this year, so it's a little nerve-wracking. Thinking with the whole COVID thing, we don't know if we should send him. I'm hoping and praying they do a virtual class. I just want him to get the experience, of what it is like to be in a school, and what it is to have a responsibility. Because right now he has no responsibility. All he does is play, and he goes to daycare and he plays, and they teach him like basic stuff that he knows already, like the alphabet and the numbers and colors and stuff like that. But I do want him to get more accustomed to the school setting. Yes, if you just join our live, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. What else? Beautiful color, purple. Yeah, I like that color. I don't know, something about it. I told Jeff that once we get a kitchen, I want the kitchen cabinets or the walls to be purple on my kitchen, because I know I'm gonna be spending most of the time in the kitchen. So Jeff, I want my walls or my kitchen to be purple and white. That's the colors that I want. Okay. What else? What time is it? It's 5:30. Hey, Snowy. Snowy's walking up here next to me. I'm always surrounded by boys. Well, the boys, always. I'm like the queen of the house. The princess loved me. Hey, Snowy, come here. He's thinking about it. He's like, do I go? Do I don't go? Come say hi, Bubba. This is Snowy. He has a new fresh gear. See? Hey, Bubba. I feel lonely. I'm here by myself. I'm used to having a co-host with me. No, what do you think no to? I have like short-term memory. I forget things easily. Hi, Snowy. That was our first baby. What else? What else can I tell you guys? You have questions? Questions? I ran out of questions. What else? I think. What's your plans for this week? This week I'm working. We do plan to film. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna film our next video, because we haven't been filming as much as we should. So probably tomorrow film. Monday through Friday work, and then that's it. I mean, there's not much we can do. We go day by day, basically. The malls here, they open from like 11 to 7. The stores, everything closing early here. Are we doing anything? I don't think so. And then on the weekends, it's always a party, right? Because we're Spanish and we have like super humongous family, so there's always a party. So we don't, of course, we don't get invited ahead of time. We He left the door open. Hold on. So we don't yeah, we don't like the parties, we don't schedule them ahead of time because we always get invited last minute. There's always somebody's birthday. So yeah. Snowy is the superstar. He's in the Cruz family intro. He is the favorite, everybody's favorite. We come when you come visit my house, he'll greet you like he's known you for years. He is super chill. I'm like afraid that somebody's gonna rob him one day because he just goes with anybody. I have to get my lift gate on my box track. Leave that for your solo life, Jeff. I'm surprised Jacob hasn't come back because this is usually the time he naps. So he goes to sleep with me. So I have to like literally lay in the bed with him until he falls asleep. So I'm surprised he's still up. I'm surprised, Jeff. You're doing a good job keeping him entertained in the room. Yes, Jeff, you're doing your own solo Q&A because I'm pretty sure people want to get to know you and only you by yourself because it's only fair, right? I go by myself, he goes by himself. My son is the same way. Yeah, I think it's like a boy thing. Boys love their mama, and I have to like lay with him, and he plays with my hair or my belly until he goes to sleep. You're doing a good job. Keep us entertained. I'm trying, Mr. Johnny. It's different. It's different because I'm so used to having somebody next to me, and when I run out of things to say, he picks up. So I it's hard. What's my favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is mango. I love mango. So as you guys can see by the fruit challenge, another video that we have, that's one of the fruits that I ate first, even though it was the biggest. I don't know why I picked the biggest fruit first. Let me tell you. I figured I get out. I was thinking like more of a space thing. So I was like, if I eat the bigger fruit first, I'm going to have room to eat the smaller fruits after that. And that was the worst plan because I was thinking about size and I wasn't thinking about the time. So, okay, Dee, I'm going to go take care. Thanks for having me. God bless you again. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me, Samantha. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Live streams are not easy, but you're doing great. Oh, thank you. I mean, at first I was a little like shaking because I was struggling with like getting on live. I had to like get Jeffrey here to help me because I was scheduled to go in a certain time, and I felt like I was late for my job, so I was struggling. You made me really laugh on your challenge. So glad you both did it. Yeah, I mean, we were so full by the end. I mean, we did our best, but the fruits that we got, they were like on steroids. Those fruits were humongous. I should have gotten smaller fruits because we really struggled. I think I only ate like 3 or 4. I don't know, but it was fun. It was really fun. Take care. What else? I'm trying to think. So I enjoy, like every girl, I love shopping. That's one of my hobbies. I really felt sorry for Jay. He looked like he was gonna puke at the end. I was like on a roll. I felt like I was like his commander in boot camp. I was like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hurry up, faster, faster. But yeah, he did. He was super full at the end. He was just stuffed, especially because I think he ate before. Like not before the challenge, but he had something earlier. I should have made him starve. Maybe he would have eaten more. Yes, if you haven't watched the fruit challenge video, make sure you guys watch it. It's in my videos down below. It's really really funny. It's it was I'm not gonna lie, it was a hard challenge, but we did it. I took part and Jeffrey took part, so it was fun. One of my hobbies is shopping. I enjoy shopping. I love, especially if I'm by myself, but that never really happens. I'm always with the baby because the baby loves his mama, and wherever mama goes, he wants to go to. I enjoy shopping, so I like to buy. I enjoy shopping clothes. I go shopping for like I have a lot of like lotions, Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, um, and clothes. I have a lot of clothes, and Jeff always gets mad at me because he says that I have a lot. But I mean, I try to throw stuff out too at the end of the year, but I just what woman doesn't like spending money? Hey, don't blame us. It's one of the things that it kind of de-stresses you, and you just kind of let go and let your mind go, and it's fun. We like to watch movies. I mean, right now we can't watch movies because the cinemas are still closed, the movie theaters. So, I mean, we do have Netflix and we have Prime TV. So that's what we're doing now. But pretty much we spend all our time watching Disney movies and kids movies. Because if we watch like adult movies, when me and Jeff are solos by ourselves, I always fall asleep. I always fall asleep in movies. I need a refill. Jeff, are you there? What else? Where's Jeff? I think Jeff went to sleep. What else? What else can I tell you about me? Oh, I thought Jeff was on the screen, but he's on the phone. One of the things that I don't like is to talk on the phone. I prefer texting. So, I mean, if you call me, I'm obviously gonna answer. I'm not one to not, ignore your call. But if you want to get in contact with me, the best way is by text. Even though sometimes texts are, the things they don't sound the same as testing and speaking. But yeah. What else? So I don't really travel much. Other than Colombia and Bahamas, I've never visited another country. I know I have siblings in Spain, and I think I have a brother in Spain, a brother in Switzerland, a brother in um, Venezuela, and I have a sister in London. So one of those countries I want to visit, just so I can, if I run into them, or I speak to one of the brothers. So if he lets the other know, then I can meet them, and But I do want to go to London. London looks, oh my God, in the movies it looks so beautiful. I want to visit London, and I want to visit Europe. Europe in general, it's like the architecture is like phenomenal. I love all the architecture. I love I don't know. It's something about Europe that is just mesmerizing. It makes me want to visit. What else? Jeffrey, are you there? I don't think he's there. I think he left. What top 3 countries would you like to go to? To visit. One of the countries I want to visit is Thailand because it looks, the water in there looks so well, I don't know what part of Thailand, to be honest. I think Bangkok, or I don't know, but I want to visit Thailand. I want to visit Greece. Something about the Mediterranean Sea is just it's calling my name. I want to visit Greece and Europe, somewhere in Europe. So I don't know, Madrid or Paris, France, or London. I want to go to London. That's my home. What's your home? So yeah, one of those countries. Because I just love the way the buildings look in the movies. I don't know if it's the same on, like, being there personal. But yeah, been there is awesome. Been there too. Oh, so you've been to Greece and what's the other country I said? Thailand. That's nice. London is my home. Oh, so when I go to London, I'll give you guys a buzz and maybe we can meet you guys. And the kids can play together. That's so cool. I don't know, for some reason I thought you were from the oh no, yeah, that makes sense. Your accent. What else? Jeff, are you back? Mom needs a refill. I don't know what he made this awesome drink that relaxes, like it relaxed me. I'm not even nervous anymore. And then he goes in the room with the baby and forgets me. No, I'm kidding. That's what I told him to do. I told him to just leave me and let me by myself and let me yeah, he comes. I thought you were from like the UK, but I think the UK is the same as London. I don't know. I don't know my countries. I'm trying to watch what he does because this drink was nice. What else can I tell you? You have a question for me, though.
Who, me? I'm hanging.
What else? I'm gonna have to use the bathroom soon. Have to pee.
You see it a lot.
All right. So yeah, I mean, do you guys have any more questions for me? I think it's coming time to an end. Trying to go. Okay. Well, if you guys don't have any more questions, I mean, I enjoyed spending time with you guys. If you didn't, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. And thank you for spending some time with me. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. Say bye-bye.
Bye, baby.
No, don't say that.